Hi everybody, welcome back to MASA's October Q&A. Again, this is our social media campaign for October. We have done articles and photos and lots of other information, and this month we are doing videos, a weekly post with some answers to the questions that you have been asking us. Questions that have come in via email or phone calls or just general questions that we happen to get asked a lot while we are out talking to folks. Today, we are covering a couple of material choice type of questions. First of all, today's first question, powder or paint? How are you finishing this canopy system? And of course, we're talking here about the difference between powder coating or a liquid paint finish. We are strong supporters of the powder coating process. In fact, that is one of the parts of the canopy process that we do in-house. It is very, very important to make sure that it is done correctly. To give you a little bit of a background on the powder, it's an electrostatically sprayed sticky powder. That's how it goes on to the piece. It is then baked in place. And that's pretty much it. But the backstory is there is a 10 to 12 step process really involved in preparing that piece to receive the powder. Cleaning and refining, making sure there are no rough edges, nothing that is going to damage that powder coat, because the only real fail point is from the inside out if the powder is not put on correctly and the piece is not prepared correctly. Otherwise, what you end up with is a finish that is very positively comparable to a liquid paint finish. First of all, that liquid paint finish is a highly toxic type of coating. You're not getting any of that with powder. Powder is a very green process. The process to electrostatically spray it on, no volatile organic compounds, no hazardous air pollutants, no solvents, no fumes, and you're not getting overflow that's leaching into any kind of groundwater system the way you would with a more toxic liquid paint kind of finish. This is a powder, so if there's any overspray that ends up on the floor, you can actually collect that and even reuse it if you're working in a nice controlled environment, so there's really no waste involved. And you're going to get the same color choices. You can color match to anything you're looking for. And you're also going to get the same warranty, the same kind of durability and corrosion resistance with powder that you would get with that more toxic paint finish. All right, question number 2, also a material type of question today. Should I use glass or G7, which is polycarbonate? Good question, and this relates to your daylighting style canopy, your big, bright canopy meant to serve as an entryway type of piece, something that is bringing a lot of sunlight into the project, helping you create an eye-catching piece at the entrance to your building, and at the same time, kind of becoming a filter for that light to come through. And you're also putting a roof over people's heads. So glass, polycarbonate. There's no hard and fast rule here, but good rule of thumb is if you're looking for a standard size entryway type of canopy, generally you look at glass. If you're looking for that large hotel, hospital, convention center where you're making a grand entrance, a real statement visually, you're looking at polycarbonate because it is stronger than glass, it's lighter than glass, and you don't need a lot of support structure, not nearly the same amount as you would need with glass. It's almost an indestructible material, hail resistant, and these are all great reasons why you would use that in a larger project, because the risk of having to repair or replace is a lot smaller when you're using this stronger, more lightweight material. But of course, you can always cross over. You see small polycarbonate, you see large glass, really a matter of taste, but that's a pretty good guideline, a pretty good general guideline to help you choose between which one in your project. But both make a very stunning visual display for your building. So those are our 2 questions for today. Thanks for coming by. Be sure to come back next week and check out a couple of more questions with MASA's October Q&A. Have a great day.